Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video. I've actually just done my E3 predictions video, so please check that out. Give me your thoughts, tell me your predictions, and all that good stuff. But we got a little bit of news not long after I actually uploaded that video. So we've got some Uncharted news. You know, any good Uncharted news I'm going to talk about. And in particular sales. I wanted to know how well this game was going to do. My most anticipated game this generation. I've even said in my review, again, go check that out if you want to, that this is my favourite game this generation. Hands down, multiplayer, exclusive, whatever. This is hands down the best game this generation, in my humble opinion. So I wanted to see it do well. Well, we got the numbers in, and again, this is an article from Push Square. I'm going to read it to you, and then of course go check the article out yourself, but I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to give you my opinion. So it says Uncharted 4 sells more than 2.7 million copies in its first week. It's clear that Uncharted 4 A Thief's End has been a huge success, but now Sony has come out with the news that that Nathan Drake's final adventure has sold over 2.7 million copies worldwide in its first week. That includes both Blu-ray sales and digital purchases from the PlayStation Store in both the North America and PAL regions. Uncharted 4 has become the fastest selling PS4 first party title to date. That does not beat the initial sales of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which took several months to reach the 3 million mark. However, it does not top the day one sales of Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, which moved 3.8 million units on its first day on the market. It's worth noting, though, that Uncharted 3 sales refer to copies shipped, whereas Uncharted 4 numbers reflect copies sold directly to consumers. Very interesting point. I did not know that, and therefore we'll talk about that. Regardless, Uncharted 4 is a huge achievement for both Sony and Naughty Dog, and the sales figures are going to increase. Yeah, absolutely. Great article. Again, I always try and use Push Square if I can, because they put great articles out. So very interesting. This is actually in people's houses. 2.7, well, over 2.7 million. Very, very interesting numbers, because although, and I'm not saying that it shipped 1.1, I just don't know how much it's shipped, but all I know is that you're going to ship more than you probably need. You know, Uncharted did not want to run out of copies, so yeah, it's probably got a couple 100,000, maybe a million, I don't even know, in stores and stuff. Yeah, and that's incredible news to me personally, because although it's not the highest selling Uncharted game yet, it's on its way to do something very special, and it deserves it. Again, it's my favorite Uncharted game. I think it's the best Uncharted game. You know, it's the best selling PS4 first party game this generation, which is awesome. Again, it is the biggest game this generation. You could argue when Gran Turismo comes out, because Gran Turismo is a bigger IP, that could possibly outsell it, but no, it's just great in general. Now, some people don't like talking about sales. That's completely fine. Some people, you know, maybe wanted Uncharted to not sell, to, you know, say it was a flop or whatever. But yeah, in terms of this numbers, I think last time I checked, now bear in mind this was a couple of months ago, but last year's sales, so a couple of months of sales of the Nathan Drake collection, sold about 3.5 million over months. You know, and yeah, that's just incredible that it's kind of sold this much within a week. We aren't even accumulating the first month sales, we're just counting the first week. Yeah, this is incredible. It's going to be Sony's best selling IP this generation. Well, maybe Gran Turismo, but you know what I'm saying. It'll be the best-selling game exclusive wise this year, and that's great for me as a Naughty Dog fanboy. You know me, I absolutely loved Uncharted 4. This gives me hope that hopefully we may get The Last of Us 2 sooner, because yeah, people love Naughty Dog games and they're buying them in their droves, so hopefully this shows you know, good news. You know, it's always a worry when your favorite game comes out, you know, whether it be, you know, Uncharted, Resistance, whatever, and especially the last one in that series. You got to realize, me, I was a little bit, you know, worried. I was like, I was worried it ain't gonna get very good reviews. I didn't think it was gonna sell very well, and you know, it's always a little bit of a worry in that sense. But it has sold incredibly well, and it'll be very interesting. And this is just as a, you know, kind of, I like to talk about stats and, you know, how things sell and all that good stuff. Be very interesting if Naughty Dog actually keep up the trend of being, they beat every other Uncharted game in sales. So Uncharted 1 was outsold by Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 was outsold by Uncharted 3. So it'd be very interesting if Uncharted 4 can outsell Uncharted 3. Now, the interesting thing we have to bear in mind as well is that the PS3 at this point had a huge install base. It had a much bigger install base even than the PlayStation 4. I believe it's probably 60-70 million, something like that. So you know, PS4, even though it's not far off actually, which is pretty impressive, at around about 40 million. So yeah, it's just great news all around. I'm rambling on, but let me know, guys, are you happy about the Uncharted sales? Did you want more? Did you want, you know, for some reason less? I don't know why you want it to sell less. Do you think it's been a success? Did you enjoy the game? Yeah, and all that good stuff. So yeah, just let me know, guys, what you think. This has been M&M Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys in a new video very soon.